Okay, and then you and I at the same time are going to count 3, 2, 1 and clap.
Okay.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Cool.
I love doing that with my boys.
Yeah, it's cool.
Counting and clapping.
Some of my favorite activities.
Counting and clapping?
Yeah. Yeah, man, me and Sesame Street.
Oh my God, dude, yeah. Me and my boys get together. We count, we get up as high as 10, 20 sometimes, then we get confused, but it's still really fun until we get to those bigger numbers.
Yeah. Once it gets, I've gotten to 30 before, and I'm like, no, guys, we gotta stop. We're gonna keep doing this all night.
Yeah, I was seeing this girl once that she could get up to like 32, 33, and I always thought she might be like looking at her phone, like looking it up, but I don't know, you just gotta, realize that guys and girls can both be good at counting. I think that's what this movie is sort of about, right?
Yeah, for sure. I majored in math.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Nice.
And I remember at graduation just getting out to that podium and going, 1,
Whoa.
2.
Shit.
And everyone started like, sort of like, is he gonna do this?
Yeah.
I got to 43.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm sure everybody was on their feet, right? By the time we got to like 35, people are like holding their breath. That's good basketball, baby.
Thank you.
University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign, Richie Owens!
Welcome to the Moving Screen Podcast. My name is Richie Owens. This is a movie podcast where we talk about a movie while playing basketball. If you're like, oh, what's the point of listening to someone playing basketball? I would like to see someone playing basketball. Well, guess what? We got footage that's online. That's on patreon.com/moving screen, which I'm still not sure is the actual link. And if it isn't, I'll just fill in my own voice.
It sounds good to me, man.
I think it sounds good.
Yeah.
But
it's a good sounding
future
URL.
me will just double check.
Yeah, it's patreon.com/moving screen.
Cool. Thank you. I love you.
I love you. We did this bit last week.
But yeah, I'm here with a special guest all the way from the Sunshine State, Mr. Alosha Robinson.
Isn't it Sunshine State, Florida? Are you being being cheeky? Yeah, I'm a Florida guy. I love oranges and being really good at basketball. And no, thank you for having me, Richie.
Of course. I was really glad that you were in town the week I decided to start recording this thing, because I do plan on making trips to like see people in other cities.
Hey,
I don't love LA where you live.
Yeah, you think my
Los
place
Angeles,
is
Florida.
You think my place is a bit crappy and shitty?
Yeah.
You don't like all of our amazing machines, and we have a lot of machines is sort of the thing in LA. Machines and
LA, the machine city.
Yeah, no, I get that, man. I will tell you, I don't want to like toot your horn. I don't want to pump your basketball too much, but I've sort of talked about the premise of your podcast to a couple buddies, and they all said, that's a damn good premise.
Well, thank you very much. I'm very proud of it, and I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I want this to be the most listened to unlistenable podcast.
Hell yeah, man. That's something to aspire to. Yeah, it was also nice of you to make me watch a sports movie, because I haven't done that in a long time. I forgot sports movies are like super fun to watch.
Yeah.
Very relaxing fare.
Thank you for reminding me that I am doing seasons on this show. So the first 10 episodes is season 1, and every movie is going to be a basketball movie.
We have not made a shot yet, have we?
What?
We have not made a shot yet,
I
have
don't
we?
think we have made a single shot.
Until
there.
Oh, crap.
But yeah, first we've done Space Jam. Done Love and
Of course,
Basketball.
Classic.
Gonna do Air Bud. Gonna do Teen Wolf. Gonna do Hustle. Gonna do Air. Get some new blood in there. Uncut Gems.
Oh shit, man! That's because that movie has basketball players.
Yeah.
Yup. Movies these days always seem to have basketball players in them.
I love. I really should have just looked up any movie that had a basketball player acts in. Holes. Rick Fox.
Right.
Is in it as a basketball player or as a baseball player.
So I kind of need you to tell me. I don't know how this will carry over on audio. I know the way I shoot it is really stupid. I think I need someone to tell me what's dumb about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna film it. I didn't see anything wrong with that,
You think
but I
that looks
also am
fine?
not a pro.
See, but I just keep not making the shot. I feel like I'm doing like silly, dainty things with my arms. You don't think
Yeah,
I
you're
look
sort of like flicking it off of your.
right? I gotta like.
You want it to like roll.
Yeah, I want it to like roll, but instead I'm more like flicking it. Who can relate?
And you know what? I don't think it's important. We're not pros. A big part of this show, I think, is that it's going to be a lot of like funny people I know who don't play sports.
Yeah, you want it to be sort of a show about humiliating people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do. I have said like I think that this is kind of going to be like a Hot Ones-esque
Right.
thing where I put people through trials.
That's fun, man. You should start like hitting them with things as it goes on. You should have like different sorts of like weapons that you use against them. Like
That'd be
you
cool.
think you're bad at basketball right now. Like wait till I'm shooting my gun at your shins. That'll.
Yeah, it'd be cool to get like those blocks that happen in Mario Kart where you get special items. Are those are those real? And can I buy one?
Oh,
Because
absolutely,
it'd be
man.
cool to like have them hanging above the net and like get special power-ups.
Be a really good vibe. I think it'd be sort of like a forward-thinking way to approach the game of basketball is to have like red shells, green shells. That's a really good shot, by the way.
Yeah, that was awesome.
And I want you to know that it felt really good coming off my hands.
That's one of like the funniest things about this is that so often I'm like, it's in,
Yeah.
and then it couldn't be farther from the truth. But pretty much anytime it rolls off my fingers, I'm like, oh, that's good.
Yeah, see, that looked
And that
great
was
to
nothing but
me.
net. It didn't go in, but it didn't touch anything besides the net. And that's sort of a humorous observation.
Oh, absolutely. I was actually, right when you were saying that, I was thinking about the humor of your observation. Me and my creative male homies have all been trying to get in touch with our bodies, since the pandemic. We're trying to be people who aren't like, anemic and,
Yeah. This
whose
is, I
bodies
truly
are breaking.
cannot exercise if I'm not forced to, and this is a way of me making myself get outside, get some fresh air, hoop. My knees hurt.
highly motivating. Games are highly motivating.
Games are highly motivating, and you know what? I can't do anything if it's not going to be content, and that's a fact. It would have been cool if I made that shot.
That would have been sick, and you could have kind of turned that into like maybe like on your dating profile, it's a clip because you have the GoPro of me looking at you, a clip of you saying that and then making it, and then it sort of like replays it in like slow motion.
Yeah.
And then you like pull your dick out, like that's in it too, and you're just like, and you're like, and I'm not bad down there either,
And
good
ladies,
at shooting
it's
it.
fine.
Yeah. But it's fun to have my hands up here like this. Wait, Richie, look at me. So I like it when my hands are up here after the shot.
There's this is only the third episode I've ever recorded. The second episode I recorded a second ago. The Love and Basketball episode. And in Love and Basketball, she like has a nice steal and takes a three and keeps her hand up like that after she makes it.
Yeah.
And then like defense scores on her, so her coach makes her sit like this.
Truly.
Yeah, for the rest of the practice.
That's Lynchian, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gina Prince Bythewood, basically the David Lynch of her generation.
Come on.
So this podcast has segments
Oh, now we're talking. Now we're talking, buddy.
in that we are currently shooting around. As me and Elsie said, shoot around and find out.
Ooh.
So, we're sort of learning about each other.
Yeah.
We're going to go into a game of pickup to 10 in a little bit, or we'll talk about the movie we watched. And then we'll play a special game of horse.
Of horse. Or maybe, do we pick some silly letters to use instead of horse?
That's what I was thinking.
I sort of know what creative males think. Yeah. We might say something funny like balls, like because we're playing with balls, and there's also that's a part of a guy.
Yeah, I guess we'll find out once we get to it.
You see that? That's a punch basket.
That was really cool. I hope I got it on
Everybody,
camera.
I want, if it doesn't show up in the video, I haven't made almost any shots shooting it, but I did punch a basketball into the hoop just now.
That's
And
really cool.
It shows I'm more of a fighter than a baller.
That might, come in handy during horse. Or whatever we call it.
Now I'm kind of like only wanting to punch the ball. Okay, all right. Let's get serious, man.
Yeah, I think it's time to. It's Triple H, the wrestler, said it's time to play the game. And it goes in.
Yo! Whew. That reminds me of some of the greatest sports moments of all time.
That's top 10.
That was like Jerry Rice's The Catch.
Jerry Rice is the catch. Jordan Shrug.
Jordan Shrug? I don't know about it. Tell me really quickly.
Michael Jordan, I think he was just having a really good quarter, and he made a shot that seemed difficult, and he just kept sort of doing that. So at one point he makes a shot like I would have done right there, and then he turned and went
You're like, I don't know.
I don't know why this is.
He's like, I don't know how to play basketball. He's like, I don't even know why I'm here. Yeah. He's like, I'm scared.
He's like, I was hitting the head earlier. So
he turns to the crowd. He's like, does anyone know who I am?
he has a famous. He has a famous flu game where he was sick.
Oh, Brett Favre has one of those, except his dad died, which is kind of like being sick.
Didn't Brett Favre puke on the field at one point?
That was actually when he was at Mizzou.
Okay.
Yeah, he was a big party boy.
Hell
And
yeah.
he was the backup QB, and he was really hungover the day of the game, and he's puking everywhere. And the starting quarterback was playing very badly. And he went in, he let a comeback win. And I know this because I made a Flash animation about it when I was in 10th grade called The Ballad of Brett Favre. And you can find that on Newgrounds if you'd like. Newgrounds.com, The Ballad of Brett Favre. Some people told me that my animation wasn't so good, but they thought that I did a good job capturing his career trajectory.
The idea was good. The execution could have been better.
Yeah.
But how old were you said?
I was in 10th grade.
Okay, yeah. I mean, you probably taught yourself animation?
I actually was doing it for a multimedia class. I had an awesome, bizarre old man stoner teacher who taught us Blender and
that's cool.
Yeah, it was really cool, Blender and Flash, and our assignments were very rudimentary, but I was like, I'm gonna use this opportunity to make a story about my favorite sports icon.
Was he still on the Packers at that point, or did he move on to the Jets?
No, this is
or Vikings.
I captured the Vikings turn. In a bit of a satiric way, I sort of poked fun at Brett Favre's penchant for press conference tears. I emasculated him in Flash animation. Okay, should we play?
Yeah, we're gonna play a game of pickup basketball, and we're gonna talk about a movie that's basically about us two. It's from, what is it, 1993? Called
That's right.
White Men Can't Jump. And you had never seen it before today?
No, absolutely not.
Me either. And yeah, we're gonna talk about the movie, and we're gonna play pick up to 10.
Cool.
Make it, take it.
Yeah.
You know what that means?
I don't know. No, I do not know what that means, man.
So
it's
if
like a pizza thing.
If you make
it,
shot,
you take it. That's Papa John's, baby. Papa Murphy's.
Papa Murphy's?
Yeah. Is that a thing here?
No.
Okay. It's
I
Iowa.
So. Iowa.
You make and take your own pizza and then you make it at home. You cook it at home.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool. Make it take it is just if you make the shot, then you get to come back. If I like miss a shot and you get it, you have to take it back here to.
Hey, did you kind of like, I was talking about pizza and you kind of like cut me off?
No, I want to talk about pizza more.
Yeah, no, I get it.
I mostly was thinking because you have to cut a pizza.
Oh, sure, yeah.
So I wanted to cut you off as like a symbol.
Oh, shit. Okay, so you're doing a bit of a pizza reference.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, and there's going to be a lot more, and you might miss them.
Yeah. You're a bit of a pepperoni for that one.
That's a pizza
for the folks at home. Okay, so we check, right? To start, you bounce past it to each other?
Yes. Which I truly like learned a lot of street ball rules from watching this movie.
Yeah, absolutely.
Including Make It Take It, which was not the case for my first episode.
Did you read any trivia about, like, you know, perhaps which actors were good at this basketball and who weren't?
I did. They brought in a real coach to train them, and the coach said that Woody Harrelson was better.
Woody played college ball.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, Woody played college basketball. Wesley Snipes, apparently, I'm not so good at basketball.
But one thing I owe to this.
Oh wait, we have to check it.
Oh
right?
yeah, we do. One thing I like really think this movie does well is they don't really cut away from. They don't really cut away from from like shots. They show the shots being taken.
That's not funny, man. This is serious. Damn, it could have fucking been something. No, yeah, the basketball action's great. The dialogue's even better. I will say that I thought the movie was like not as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
No, I mean I knew it was like legendary. I didn't fully get it. Why people thought that. I really like the title.
Woody Harrelson is very charismatic, isn't it?
Who?
Woody.
Yeah, I think they both are pretty good.
Yeah. Rosie Perez, fantastic.
Nice, sweet.
Yeah, I thought it would maybe have like. There's definitely an element in the movie that's a, you know, white fantasy of like coming into a black community and being like better at their thing, and I thought that was a little corny at first. Then they sort of add some, you know, socioeconomic wrinkles. Woody Harrelson's character's actually not so well off.
I was surprised at. I felt like there was a lot of sort of like uncut gems type moments.
Okay, wait. Expand upon that. I don't know
like,
about that.
Character-wise, that's 1-0 me.
Yeah.
Make it take it.
That's sort of a way for me to show that I'm like I'm a little fed up with your crap. I go, yeah. 1-0, yeah. Uncut gems.
I think both characters are not very likable in any way.
Sure. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, Woody's a bit of an a-hole.
I was not, as I am with Adam Sandler in Uncut Gems, not rooting for Woody. Oh, that would have been cool.
That would have been absolutely sick. Yeah, I kind of liked Woody. I liked him. I thought they made him more flawed than I expected in a way that I was endeared by.
Me too. I liked him a lot.
Can we spoiler? I suppose that's the idea of a podcast. I thought it was cool that he didn't get the girl at the end.
Yes.
Because he's a bit of an a-hole. He doesn't really deserve to have his GF, who's smoking hot and good at trivia.
Right.
When you got a hot girlfriend who knows a lot of trivia,
you don't let her go.
And you better not gamble away your money on a b-ball game. Oh, one other spoiler is that white men can jump.
Yes.
It's crazy.
Yes, surprised.
It was. There was a lot of like white guys in the audience in the '90s who were like really like pissed the entire movie. They're like,
I could jump.
They're like, fuck this, man. This is not how it is. I know if I was out there, I'd be dunking it. But then at the ending, they're like, you know, their butt cheeks unclenched, and they're like, this is actually the best movie I've ever seen.
Yeah, I was surprised by a lot of this movie. It starts with Woody only tipping some musicians $1 when he pulls out a 50.
Yeah, he's a bit of a cheapwad. Oh,
yeah. 1-1.
Oh yeah. I really don't want to see what that basket looks like on your camera. I feel like
Your ball still.
Yeah, I look like sort of like a sexy marionette, sort of like.
I hope it's probably just like really in your face.
Yeah.
Yeah, he sort of he hustles his way onto a game against Wesley Snipes. He's doing a lot of trash talk.
Oh yeah.
A lot of Yo Mama stuff.
Yeah, the Yo Mama stuff. I love the movie. The Yo Mama stuff was a little bit too much for me. I don't like it when people say bad things about each other's mothers. I almost turned the movie off because
yeah, I watched the censored version, so it just sort of like bleeped it out. But then I looked up what was happening.
It was funny remembering like what a big part of our culture that was in the 90s.
Dude,
was like
not even early 2000s. Wilder
Right.
Valderrama had a show called Yo Mama.
Oh yeah.
Just people.
I actually didn't have cable growing up, and it's a bit of a chip on my shoulder. So I wish you didn't bring that up. But I did go to friends' houses sometimes and see Yo Mama on the TV. And I'd be like, hey, could we like turn that up? I want to watch Yo Mama. And they're like, no, this is on all the time, man. And I'd be like, yeah, no,
I've already seen this one.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, me too.
My dad played college baseball, and they were playing an away game. My dad was an outfielder. And some guy was like shouting at another outfielder like, hey, I slept with your mom last night.
Damn.
And the outfielder kept getting pissed. And my dad like walked over to him and went, he doesn't know your mom. It's like, true.
Yeah.
For 3.
I hate to say it, but you know, God bless her, I don't have the best relationship with my mom. And so when people would do like Yo Mama insults or that kind of thing in like high school, I was always like, all right, man, if you want, like, you know, like you want to say you fuck my mom, like she's kind of crazy.
Metro time.
Metro time.
This podcast is brought to you by Metro. We'll get you there on time.
Metro, the only way to be in a steel box for 15 to 45 minutes.
Yeah. Not the only way.
No,
that's their slogan. I know.
That's their slogan. Yeah. I'm not saying it's true. They're the one who gave me the piece of paper that said that and like, ransom, like magazine letters.
Yeah.
And they said they would kill my daughter if I didn't read that when the Metro went by. And you know, my daughter, she's great. You know,
that's good.
She's like going to med school.
Whoa.
She's she's
to be a doctor.
No.
Oh, sorry.
All good, but yeah, no, she's not. She's going to med school not to be a doctor, and I love her to death. She's fictional, beautiful as fuck. You know.
I was gonna say, her and her mom.
Right.
Both very fictional, gorgeous.
You trying to call my mom fictional? That's like weirdly like a meaner
no, her
insult.
Mom, not your mom.
Well, she's my
your mom
my
is
wife.
fictional.
That's like, I kind of was like, whoa, damn, that actually weirdly did get to me. You're saying my mom doesn't exist? Yeah, your mom is so stupid she's fictional. I'm like, fuck, dude. Ah, shit, man, that actually hurt.
Did you see the anybody listening, the Jeremy Rajat Actors Roundtable?
Oh, absolutely. Masterclass in comedy genius.
Truly.
No, they're funny guys. Oh shit.
Good deal.
Now is my time. Now is my chance. Now is my chance to make a play. Turn the tides of the game. Let's go. That's okay. It doesn't matter. It doesn't bother me.
But Justin Theroux, like, very calmly being like, yeah, you know, when your mama sits around the house, she's so fast she said it around the house.
Yeah. It's too real, man.
Yeah.
Damn, you're kind of bawling out like a genius right now.
Yeah, I'm really smart at basketball. 3-0 me or?
Yeah, I'm burping right now. Is that going to be that's going to be a punchline on this podcast is that funny moment when Alosha burps.
And that's what I think a little pizza joke.
Yeah, I'll go, sorry, too many sausages.
Too many sausages on the pizza.
Too many sausages, but not the kind you're thinking. More like little crumbly ones. Too many little crumbly sausages, man.
I was surprised at kind of how quick White Man Can't Jump moves at the beginning.
Yeah, I was surprised it was 2 hours long, to be honest.
You're right.
I was surprised it was 2 hours long. I thought it was going to be a 90-minute flick.
The middle of it drags a little bit, but, you know. Wow, that was a check.
Damn.
I really like him and Wesley's thing. I could have used more of them hustling people. You know?
Yeah, I thought that was fun. Yeah,
It goes-
the tournament was a very short sequence in the movie. Initially, when they mentioned the tournament, I'm like, oh, that's the end of the movie, is the tournament. But instead, it was like a 15-minute sequence in the middle of the movie.
Right. And like in between that, Wesley and him pull off they pull it off.
They pull it off.
I keep wanting to say heist, hustle.
Yeah, it's a bit of a heist. It's a heist of the mind.
Yeah.
It's a heist of baller's dignity. The heist of a baller's dignity is greater than any diamond. And I've said that way before today.
I'm going to put that on a poster. And I'm going to send it to, if you subscribe to Patreon, you'll not only get footage, but you're going to get that quote on a probably 8x11.
I'm going to send that poster to my ex-girlfriend and be like, hey man, I'm actually not doing quite as bad as you might think I am. I actually said something pretty interesting on Richie's basketball podcast.
She'll say, who's Richie?
And I'll be like,
or does she know me?
My ex-girlfriend doesn't know you.
Okay, that sucks.
Yeah, that's why I broke up with her.
Okay.
That's why she broke up with me. She broke up with me because she doesn't know you. It's like, I was like, damn, I do get it.
Yeah, she pulled up my picture and was like, hey, just want to let you know, I don't know this guy. You and me are done.
That's a cool new girlfriend type. Is the what she like goes through her Instagram and she like sees if you just start following anybody she doesn't know, and she goes like, hey.
Yeah, it's not even like other girls you might be talking to.
No, it's a guy friend.
It's a guy friend who you have like maybe one like clap reaction to a story.
Yeah. She's like, hey, I don't know this guy. This violates my trust. Like I don't know like Tony Snyder, who I met in like science class in 7th grade. And he's like always the first one to view my Instagram story, but we haven't spoken in like 15 years.
And you're like, I missed it, so it's your ball.
And I'm like, you know what? You're right. I have been fucking Tony. You got me.
Yeah, she's like, the Tony thing was strike 1, but Richie, that's 2 and 3.
Yeah, you have strikes 2 and 3 vibes, Richie.
Yeah, I've sort of been saying
that's kind of a sick dating app bio. I'm strikes 2 and 3, baby.
I guess I gotta do it now. My current
I keep
dating
thinking those
app
are coming
bio
up crisp.
mentions, which is true, because I think Megan Trainor said it. She's dating Junie from Spy Kids.
That's sick, man.
And she was like, yeah, his dick's too big.
That's tight, dude.
So my profile says, I heard Junie from Spy Kids has a big one.
Nice.
And I was like, looking for dates.
Is that getting you fucked?
All the time.
No, but I don't want to. I feel like I'm talking like a bit of a
4-0?
Yeah, man. I don't want to talk. No, I got one. Didn't I?
Did you?
I don't know.
I'll
I
say
probably
4-1.
didn't.
I don't care.
Yeah, I'll say 4-1. I like that much better. I feel like I'm talking a lot about effing and dating apps right now. I want people to know that that's not my whole deal. I'm an artist. I'm a poet.
Yeah, animator.
I'm not an astronomer. I was gonna say that just to get some attention.
Sometimes.
I do look at the stars.
You live in the city of stars.
I'm not an archaeologist. The city of machines. I'm a machinist. Yeah, no, I've got a lot of depth, and if you ever want to send me like a message, my number is 319-899-0182.
Cool.
Just if you like my vibe in this, just like hit me up.
Yeah, please.
And I'm like, I'm not lonely. It's gonna take me a while to reply because I'm not lonely, but I probably get to you eventually. You for a second thought that was going in.
I was like kind of excited about the possibility of it going in.
That's a highlight.
Speaking of effing.
Oh, effing.
Rosie and I guess it's my ball, but I'll take it out.
Yeah.
Rosie and Woody.
Good segue, man. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
Rosie and Woody F a lot. They have like pretty nice sex scenes in the movie. They seem to love each other a lot.
They do, and I also think, I think Woody.
No, man, no.
Yeah, that's
I gotta stop
5-1.
When you start running for the hoop, I'm just like, I don't have the energy to run with you, man. Don't
My
make me do
knees
that.
are already shot from recording 2 episodes, and I have to record more.
Yeah, we're gonna get better at ball.
That's
your ball, right?
That's the point. I'm gonna try out for the G League.
Isn't it your ball?
Yeah,
you just made a point.
You're right. Say 5-1.
Yeah.
Yeah, Woody is like, whew. I don't know. They have a strange relationship because she's like, bring me water.
Yeah, that was a very interesting scene.
I
had like a ambiguity and depth to it that I was surprised to find in that movie. They also have like a big conversation about like screwing versus fucking.
Yeah.
And Rosie Perez doesn't like it when Woody says he wants to screw.
Yeah, which also like, I feel like screw is a outdated term at this point.
Right. It reminds me of when I was in college. Me and my GF at the time had one of our first ever big fights about the fact that I wouldn't stop calling sexy time. And over the years, I've lost all sympathy for my side of that argument. I'm like, yeah, no, that's really bad. I should not be doing that.
You go get it.
I've kind of been getting it the whole time, man.
You go get it. That's
Damn.
kind of gonna be my thing.
That's a cool catchphrase.
Instead of scorpion, get over here.
Yeah, that's good.
It's you go get it.
On 3.
Which I did look up. There is a White Man Can't Jump video game for the Atari Jaguar.
Oh hell yeah, that's so sick. Yeah, there's like
a system I'd never heard of before.
The early Atari, like the era of the early 90s, there was a ton of licensed movie games coming out for the Atari, and I'll give you a very abridged history lesson on it, which is that there was so little quality control being put on these games that it almost completely crashed the video game industry.
Oh my God. I know about the E.T. game.
E.T. was sort of the pinnacle of that, and if you ever get a Nintendo game, they have that Nintendo seal of quality on it, like the little golden circle.
Yeah.
That was in response to that. They had to reassure consumers that video games weren't all unplayable. But I'm
Probably
sure
created a whole quality assurance department.
Yeah, I'm sure White Man Can't Jump is really good though.
I watched a YouTube video of it, and I tried to go through legs. Get out work. Yeah, I watched a video of it, and the guy's like, "Yeah, this game is not good." And then it also, I read, it's considered one of the worst video games of all time.
That's sick, man. Yeah, it seems like some of those Atari games are literally like you cannot beat them.
Yeah.
Like they weren't even play tested.
But had you heard of a Atari Jaguar?
No, I've not.
Me either, and I consider myself, at least up to a point, a game guy.
Yeah, I'm a game guy.
I haven't played games in a long time, but especially on dating apps, I don't play games.
Yeah. Oh, damn,
I'm
man.
sick of that.
This is sort of becoming like a basketball and dating podcast.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, whoever wins, someone has to date.
Yeah. No, I thought their sexual chemistry was one of my favorite parts of the movie.
Yeah, their chemistry in general, honestly.
Yeah, really good stuff.
He's a gambling addict. He can't hold on to money for anything. She forgives him. He tried to pay back a debt that she owed by throwing a basketball game, but a guy was like, "You suck," and he was like, "I can't let this guy think I suck."
Yeah, his hubris sort of got in the way of his love.
Yeah, which is that's where the gemsiness of it, I feel like, comes from.
Oh, I see. A tale as old as time.
When wow, 4-2.
I feel like I kind of balled out just then.
You sure did. That was really good. I feel like when they do their second hustle, I was surprised. They hustle together once and it goes really well, and then they do a huge hustle again together, and I was genuinely shocked that Wesley Snipes was hustling Woody.
Yeah, no, me too. I found that to be very surprising as well. I'm like, you gave up on this cash cow really quickly.
Like, truly. And also, like, Woody was like, no, that's against the hustler's code.
he was being, I would say that Wesley Snipes was, I think it was surprising partly because, like, so the hustle is that, you know, Wesley is first kind of, you know, bamboozling his fellow black basketball players by being like, oh, I'll take anybody on my team, even that stupid white boy. And then Woody's like, I'm a bit of a dweeb.
Yeah. What do they call him? Is it dweeb that they call him?
Chump.
Chump.
Yeah, this movie said chump a lot. Good chump representation in this one.
Ooh, 4-3. Comeback of the century.
Making a bit of a comeback. No, but then Wesley's very earnest when he says, like, I'm sorry, man. I really am. But, I guess I'm now realizing he's sorry that he did that to him. He's sorry that because I was like, his apology's so genuine. He's like, I'm sorry that I fucked you over and you have to, your wife doesn't love you no more.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
You mentioned it, but Rosie Perez, addicted to trivia.
Yeah.
Learning a bunch of facts. She mentions that foods that start with Q is like one of her specialties.
Yeah.
But Woody's like, yo, you're never gonna be.
Oh no.
5-3. You're never gonna be on Jeopardy, and she's like, yeah, well.
That's like a funny version of like the trope of like, you're never gonna achieve your dreams. It's like, you're never gonna be on like a randomly selected game show.
Yeah, that you like genuinely have to audition for.
Yeah.
And like test into.
And you can only, you know, it's not like a long-term life path. All right, hot shot.
Who's that? 6'3"?
Yeah.
That's how tall I am.
Yeah. I'm bringing that back. Yeah. 6'3". Yeah.
What's that from?
That's from the beginning of this podcast.
Yeah.
You got 0. It was 0-1, and I went, yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Sort of like I'm irritated.
Yeah.
I can't believe the way it's going, but I have like a bit of a swagger, a confidence that I'm gonna bring it back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not happening, bro.
Sometimes I'm like, again, I think I've said this in the last 3 episodes too. I just don't want to go for a layup.
Yeah.
I want to be a versatile basketball player.
I'm not good at layups. I was practicing them, and
I just
can't make them.
You know, you just get it up as close as possible.
Go away.
Oh, sorry.
Go away. Yeah, that's right. When you go away, it sort of makes it easier for me.
6'4".
That was one of my favorite scenes in the movie. Is like when Woody and Wesley are in their climactic game, and they're getting their asses kicked, but then they start going, "Go away," to all the other players, and the other players have to listen. It's like one of the basketball rules. And so they all go away, and then they are able to score all of the baskets unencumbered.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I thought, I don't know why people like, I guess maybe the NBA made a rule about it, but yeah, street ball rules is go away, and you have to go away.
It's like about respect.
It's consent and stuff.
That's okay.
Yeah, they play like, they hustle twice, and then they go to the tournament together. And Woody, who at the beginning, and I think it's really funny, is like very kind.
Yeah.
Like in his trash talking.
Yeah.
Like they're like, hey, you're a dweeb. He's like, yeah, I guess I sort of am a dweeb.
He's revealed to be a bit of a hothead.
And like that pisses everybody off, and that's when he learns like Wesley's weakness is being pissed.
Right. I thought he thought it was his strength.
Or maybe
he's like, I piss you off to make you better. Wow. It's like a very abusive relationship.
He does, but I think that's his thing, that he's pissing him off by being nice.
Sure.
When he pisses him off by being mean.
I see.
That's
okay.
sort of like the that's how he helps.
Well, he doesn't like to be pissed off. Wesley can actually handle being pissed off better than Woody can.
Yeah.
I would argue. When Woody's pissed off, he loses all sense of rationale.
How are you as an athlete? I know you played football.
I played football in high school. Was definitely not what you would call the star athlete of the team, but
I would.
I really like. Thanks for saying that, man.
Of course.
And if anybody I went to high school with is listening right now and wants to call me and let me know that that assessment was off base and that I was actually sort of an
Got your phone
underrated
number
player.
earlier already, so.
I was played linebacker, but I mostly played special teams.
Do you have like a? Do you have an attitude?
Did I have an attitude? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, that's funny. Well, I really did like to hit people really like a lot in football.
Yeah.
I was very into physical contact and tackling. And so I was able to differentiate myself that way. And I was pretty fast before I like fucked my knee up. And, but I just didn't understand. I found football to be too complicated. I have like ADD and I found defensive schemes to be absolutely baffling.
7-4.
Yeah. So
I'm literally remembering our score because I said a joke that when it was 6'3", that was my height.
nice.
So now I keep wanting to say that's my height.
You should keep doing it.
So I'm 7'4".
I'll give you a chance to say it again.
Yeah, it's 7'4", and that's my height.
Damn, man. That's extremely interesting to me.
Everything is pain. I have gigantism.
But in terms of like having an attitude during sports, I was the JV running back, and those games obviously like did not matter at all.
Yeah.
But some kids, you know, that's all we get. You know, it's all the reps we're getting. So you make of it what you want. For me, I was like, I know this doesn't matter. And so I remember like once my quarterback threw an interception, and I like tackled the defender who caught it.
Uh-huh.
And he like got up and he was like, fuck you. And I was like, hey man, this like game doesn't matter. I like said that to him. And it was really like, you know, probably like a defeatist attitude on my part, but it really deflated his enthusiasm. And maybe I hope I like ruined his life.
I'm sure you did. And if you're listening to this, ooh, is that a 3? No, your foot's on one.
I actually, no, I stepped forward after I shot
Did
it.
you?
No, I don't think so.
I mean, I can give it's your ball.
No. 5'7".
7'5". That's not my height. That's too tall.
5'7". That's my height.
That actually is. If I score one and you don't, 5'8", that would be my height.
Being a shorter guy is just as good as being a taller guy.
I used to think,
Girls.
when you were growing up, were you a little guy?
Was that? No, not really. I was like,
Average.
I was kind of like lanky guy.
My best friend growing up, his name is Vince. He's very tall.
Okay.
Still is. He's like 6'5" or something.
That's amazing.
But in comparison to him, I felt like I was a little guy. Maybe I was just a little guy in general. But I remember I'd be like, yeah, I might not be tall, but at least in hide and seek, I can pretty much hide wherever I want.
That's sick, dude. And was that like genuinely like that was consoling to you?
That was a plus.
Yeah, that's sick.
I was like, yeah, I got small places.
You gotta, you know, it's nice to have that type of like uninhibited child pride.
Yeah.
I was remembering recently in 5th grade, I was the Pied Piper, or 4th grade as the Pied Piper in my school musical. And my mom made me a rainbow colored cape as mentioned in the text of the musical. And during an assembly, I was wearing it in the, like, we were all seated and because I hadn't come in for the play yet. Mm-hmm. We're doing a preview.
Yeah.
And some of the 5th graders called me the homophobic F slur.
Oh.
But I remember in my mind they called me the F slur, and I was like, genuinely my thought was, they're mad, they're not the Pied Piper.
That's truly like a winner's attitude.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know where it went. Yeah.
I remember one time I was talking to my cousin and his friends. My cousin was a bro, his friends were bros. And they kept calling me gay. And I was like, I'm not gay. Like, not like that's a fine. I'd be fine if I was. I'm not.
Right.
You
were
like,
already thinking that way?
Like, how many girls are you hooked up with?
Uh-huh.
And what I was trying to say was, like, oh, I don't like hook up with girls. Like, I like hang out with them.
Yeah.
What I said was, oh, I don't hook up with girls.
Wait, how old were you?
I was like in high school.
Oh damn, man. Yeah, you sort of made yourself sound like you were confirming their bigoted assumptions. Yeah. That's cool of you that you already had a progressive attitude though.
Yeah. I definitely never said anything problematic, and I've always
Me neither, and my Facebook statuses are totally kosher, and you don't need to look them up to check. Ooh. That's okay, that was quite long.
Hey, if the net was taller in a different spot, that would have went right in.
Yeah, if I was 5'6", that might have been perfect.
So they play in that, like, back to the movie, they play in that basketball tournament
Right.
for like $5,000, right?
Yeah.
And like they just really piss off the other guys, or Woody does. Wesley doesn't want him to, right? Like at least that's how he acts.
Yeah. He says he's embarrassing him. He says Woody's embarrassing him with his nasty trash talk. That's not happening, brother. I'm just gonna foul you. I don't care. It's mine. That's immature of me. I need to grow up. I need to learn some important lessons about life.
That's the first like unequivocal foul of the show. So congratulations.
Right. There's no fouls in street ball, right? They seem to be going kind of hard.
Moving Screen, the movie podcast where we play basketball.
It's okay. I kind of had a feeling I might be shooting a dream ball. A bit of a dream ball. I'd like to get me drinking Gatorade on camera.
Yeah. Yeah. Please. I'm gonna grab the ball right here.
I'll wait for you.
I learned how to palm the
Gatorade,
ball.
brought to you by CTA, the only steel box where you can drink blue.
Metro. Oh no, this is different.
This is, huh?
Well, it's the Metro that went by earlier. That's the one that's only steel box you can sit in for 40 minutes.
Okay. CTA is not.
CTA is separate from the Metro, but you're right that CTA is the only one you can drink blue Gatorade on.
Oh, that wasn't the CTA.
No, that was the Metro, and the Amtrak runs out of here too.
That's cool. You ever taken a train? Sorry to get us off on this tangent.
No,
but...
I have. I took the train from here to Seattle.
Oh wait, I forgot. I needed to show me drinking Gatorade.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, it's been working pretty hard out here. Yeah.
Yeah, let me get.
Helps.
This is just normal water.
Yeah, I get them.
You have no idea how much I needed that.
It's really good. You should send this to water company.
Is there such a thing?
Like maybe like the utilities company. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That'd be cool if they started advertising like electricity and water to
Brought to you by
people.
Chicago Water.
There's a couple of
Paid for
stragglers.
by your landlord.
I like this idea that there's like stragglers out there who aren't sold on the idea of electricity and water. They need to be advertised to.
Listen, you got 2 little things of hydrogen. You got 1 little thing of oxygen.
Right.
And you got the tastiest drink you ever did lick.
You ever did lick? Water and electricity. You're gonna like it more than you think.
Oh, and you got the rebound. I got lazy.
So you're talking about the tournament,
Yeah.
$5,000.
They play for $5,000. They win by pissing off those guys.
Right.
That basket doesn't count, obviously. I ran to the other.
That doesn't count.
Sorry.
It's completely something different.
Yeah.
It's completely something different, man.
I know. But this one does.
Oh shit, man.
Fuck.
Fuck.
No, you gotta take it out.
Outsmarted again.
They win the tournament, and then like they're driving home, and Wesley's like, "Yeah, dude, you can't dunk." And he's like, "Yeah, I can."
He bets it all. He puts
Yeah.
all of his winnings on, and his family really needs it.
25. Yeah.
This is why Rosie Perez leaves Woody Harrelson, is that his hubris, he thinks that he can dunk, even though he's a bit of a white boy.
Yeah.
And
famously, white men can't dunk.
and women can't dunk? You said? Okay.
Women can dunk.
Yeah.
White men can't.
Right, yeah, women can dunk. But I do think it's funny that they sort of gave us that storyline, and then in the end they're like, well, actually, white men can dunk, you
Yeah.
know? It's like you...
I mean, it has to be the end of it.
Yeah, he's got to learn to dunk.
But something that wasn't revealed until the moment it's revealed, I guess. It's just like not brought up earlier. The guy who's like a part of one of the hustles is like, yeah, of course I'm a security guard at Jeopardy. Of course I can get anybody else on there.
Interesting.
And they get Rosie on,
Yeah,
and one of the categories is foods that start with Q.
right.
She starts off with guessing Babe Ruth for a football question.
Yeah, it sort of makes you go, uh-oh.
Makes
Is
you
this
underestimate
about to be
her.
crappy? No.
Yeah, I wonder if that was like a purpose thing, you know, make these, it's like a rocket scientist and like a physicist or something.
Right.
On either side of her.
But Rosie's actually out. Oh shit, that looked nice.
That's 9. I'm at point.
I thought the Jeopardy sequence was very funny. It just
agree.
wasn't what I expected to have in the movie. So just cut away to like a very well produced, you know, Trebek featuring Jeopardy sequence. I was surprised. I was delighted. Got everything I wanted out of a movie experience.
I'm at game point, just in case you forgot.
I don't give a shit, man. I don't. You think I give a rat's behind?
It ends.
I'm sure there's nothing that
Richie
motivates you
wins.
more than ending the segment. Like, I can really score when I'm trying to end the segment. Yeah, no,
So far, I'm undefeated.
that's cool,
I'm
man.
very curious how it's going to go. Maybe I'll go undefeated the whole podcast.
You should, yeah. You got to play my buddy Jimmy. Maybe he can actually ball with you.
Yeah, I know that I've got some real life ballers who are going to join me. And
We're doing horse now, right?
yeah, but should we do white or jump?
God, I don't think I want to do whites.
Okay.
But maybe we'll see. Is there a way we can?
Or you could do.
Wait, I want how about sort of like a bit of like a cadent, like more of a license plate. It's can't jump without the vowels. So it's
CNT, JMP.
JMP.
Yeah, that's it.
Can't jump. This is sort of the way I think. If anyone wants to check out any of my art projects, I love to take vowels out of things. I love to invert colors. Love to use swear words.
That's the coolest part of you.
Keeping my arms up here.
Yeah, as stated in the Love and Basketball episode, as the Amtrak goes by, brought to you by Amtrak, the only train you can take from Chicago to Seattle and eat microwave pizzas and drink Coke for 3 days straight, because it's a more than 48-hour trip. Anyway,
Amtrak. Brought to you by water and electricity. I'm combining
Screen
other
brought to you
ideas.
by Amtrak, water, electricity, Metro, and CTA. So I tried to do this in the Love and Basketball episode when we did Love.
Oh, okay.
So this is up and behind me.
Cute.
Like that.
Okay.
And this is for a C. Also realized CNT.
This is making me feel insane. Do I look really stupid?
Yeah, you look awesome.
Yeah, I look awesome. It's okay. Doesn't bother me one bit. Doesn't bother me one bit.
Rosie on Jeopardy kills it, makes a bunch of money. Does not want to see Woody. He sneaks his way into her dressing room, which seems like it shouldn't be possible.
Yeah.
Bad security over there at Jeopardy.
Well, the guy's a security guard. The friend is. Maybe he's pulled some strings.
That's true.
Yeah.
I guess that would be the reason why Wesley would be like, there's another door.
Yeah.
Why he would know that.
Yeah. Or Wesley's always known a lot about like game show sets.
Yeah. Well, and he also, whenever he, I watch like the deleted scenes, and he likes to look at just building schematics before he enters any building.
Yeah,
so
I know.
Oh, okay. There's 2 doors in that room.
They used to have like one scene like that before every scene they entered a building.
They have to just explain everything.
And the director fought really hard for it. Oh my goodness. Okay. The director fought really hard for those schematic scenes. Studio just wasn't feeling it.
Yeah, I forget what else this director made. He made a bunch of sports movies.
I'm sure he's white, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And I think he probably can't jump.
He can't jump is my guess. Yeah. This was a bit of a wish fulfillment on his end. He wanted to write a story where a fella like him could jump.
I used to think about writing a script that would have a tentative title, like How I Made Out with Natalie Portman.
Yeah.
And it would just be a movie about me being a character and then my character making out with Natalie Portman.
Sounds
but
good.
The movie in the end would be called something like, I don't know, like Expedite.
Right, that's good. Yeah. Untitled Richie Kisses Natalie Portman project.
Yeah, it's just a simple shot. Wow.
You're kind of balling out, brother.
I kind of am. It's really strange. You got CN, You're about to
Yeah.
be a CNT.
Yeah.
See you.
I'm about to
a
serve.
scene
I'm
next-
about to serve some CNT. that reference won't make sense by the time you edit this, but
I had to mute for the first time. Mute a phrase on Twitter.
you muted that.
Yeah, I muted like, how do you serve that word, which I don't feel comfortable
Right.
saying.
Probably just get rid of serve entirely.
How do you serve that by? I don't know. I wanted to ask, how do you serve CNT by being racist while being racist?
Right.
But
I'm sure somebody is.
somebody has probably done it. Oop. I guess that counts as my shot.
That was really sick, man.
It would have been cool if it went in though.
Wait, are you really saying that's your shot?
Yeah, I mean, I
Okay.
took it.
Okay.
That was my attempt. I'm nothing if not honest.
I've always said that you're nothing, so I agree. Yeah, you should meet my friend Richie. He's nothing.
I mean, I guess that makes sense. I keep wanting to like block you.
He's got a fictional mom.
I mean, it is like that. I think you should leave sketch. Yeah, they said he just doesn't count as a person.
Yeah, that's absolutely one of my favorites. It just destroyed me.
Would have been cool. I like to have a little bit of goofy fun when I play.
Let's go.
Couldn't jump.
Oh wait, that's part of it. That's part of it. And you hit it twice. And then you go over here.
And this is brought to you by Amtrak. Going by again. Wonder where this one's going. There's only
Okay,
one
so
way
you-
to find out. That's at Amtrak.com.
So you punch it twice. Brought to you by Amtrak.com. And then you have to go behind it. And you do that.
Cool.
And then.
My brother truly did that once while we were playing this.
Oh, I've done
Mentioned that in the last episode. I don't know if we've ever gotten into a bigger fight. But this is gonna be. It's gonna be like a off the backboard. And catch it while it's in the air and put it in.
I have an idea for when you're editing this. You should add sound effects, like a swoosh or like a funk sound, sort of every time there's a shot.
I'm wondering if the GoPros will sort of catch that for us.
Yeah, that's actually seems like you sort of thought of everything, huh? Guess I should just shut up.
Well, I was thinking about asking you because you're the video editor guy.
Right.
Also, I made it, so you have to do.
Where did you shoot it from?
I just from up close, and you bank it, and then while it's in the air, jump and try to make it in.
What? Oh, you bounce it back to yourself and then. Okay, I can't do that, man. All right, give it to me. You gonna give it to me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wasn't exactly what I did. Not exactly as
I wasn't
impressive.
even watching you. It's just not, It's
Baseball.
cool. I'm going punch vibes again.
Punch vibes. That's it. I wish there was a snack.
It's all right.
I wish there were snacks after this, so we could drink some punch. Anyway, Rosie cleans up on Jeopardy. She makes a bunch of money. Woody gets into her office. They get back together. She doesn't know that he got her on the show.
Right.
Which is, I think, a very valiant thing for him to do.
He was selfless.
Very selfless. I'm going to jump off a light pole.
That's
and make
cool, man.
this shot. But then Wesley Snipes gets robbed, so he needs money. Woody is given $2,000 by Rosie, and he's like, okay, I'm going to bet it on basketball. She's like, I'll leave you. And he's like, okay, yeah, you won't. But she's like, fuck around, find out.
Yeah.
As they say it nowadays.
I wish they probably could have avoided the whole situation if back then they had the saying, fuck around and find out.
You're right. Yeah, and how many movies could be solved by either having a cell phone or
A character saying fuck around, find out, yeah. That's why all the movies are set in the 90s now, is because nobody had said fuck around and find out yet. It's okay.
And I'd be remiss if I didn't mention that I did watch the first 15 to 20 minutes of the Jack Harlow White Man Can't Jump.
Yeah.
And once Andrew Schultz was on it, I knew I had to turn it off. And I didn't. and then a guy like brags about having a Tesla lease, and Jack Harlow is
A
like
testicle
genuinely
re-
upset.
a what?
A Tesla lease,
Oh,
like a lease for a
Tesla.
for
Okay.
a Tesla, which is like not as impressive as owning.
Right.
a
No.
Tesla.
Yeah.
While
I
drinking
bet the
water.
real Jack Harlow could afford 2 or even 3 Teslas. That was great, man.
Holy shit.
Richie just made a pretty cool shot, and he did it in a way where it didn't even seem like he really cared.
You need your Gatorade.
I need some Gatorade to power up my game.
Well, that's what I did that while drinking water, so you got to do it
Okay, cool.
while drinking your
When I
Gatorade.
was a kid, were you using your right hand?
Yeah, but that was my strong hand. So if
Yeah,
left is your strong.
I'm right-handed. When I was a kid, I liked to like believe stuff like that. I really wanted like video game narratives from sports games to like carry into my life. So I like the idea of being able to power myself up.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah, I just drank this Capri Sun and now I'm like much faster.
I do, since you are a video editor, it would be cool if I could just, ooh, that was close. You are just CNTJ, or are you just CNT?
CNTJ.
That's sort of, I'm ENTJ.
Right. Yeah, that's all right. I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if I am, but if I was, I'd be really, like,
I'm an introverted sociopath.
Is that what that means?
Yeah. I don't know.
All right.
You're kind of making me run after a lot of balls, Richie.
Yeah, I also did just play a full game before you got here.
Yeah, Richie, always the charity case.
And I biked here, and I'm going to bike back.
Yeah, I
you
walked
get
here,
here?
man. I had to
walked?
fly here. I had to fly to
Oh, shit.
Chicago.
Yeah,
You know how
yeah.
tiring that was. Boy,
Also-
are my arms tired.
How appropriate for us to talk about this movie that takes place on the beautiful Venice Beach.
I recognized all of the Los Angeles locales, and I couldn't help but think, God, these 30 years have treated these beaches well.
Have you played basketball or gone down there to like exercise or anything?
In Venice Beach?
Yeah.
No, I haven't. The only place I play basketball in LA is, there's like a little sort of like near Glendale.
Left hand.
Glendale, my LA heads know,
Yeah.
there's like a little court that's completely buried away in a tiny little forest. It was right here.
What was it?
Like it was just a one-handed shot. One-handed. Okay, buddy? You little sicko. Yeah, there's a fun court that my friend showed me. We're both trying to get you just like passable at basketball. Obviously, that's not taken yet.
Yeah,
But
this is your first time. As Jake the dog from Adventure Time said, sucking at something is the first step to being sort of good at something.
right. That's a nice sentiment,
Yeah.
John DiMaggio.
Yeah. Hopefully a nice guy.
John DiMaggio?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure he's great. He's in the Mario movie. Did you know that?
Is who?
He's one of the Mario family members.
I love that. That's
Yeah.
one of my favorite parts of that movie.
Yeah, they're great. I'm a bit of a
I like that
Nintendo
movie.
head.
Me too.
The one thing, a piece of trivia I liked is when I was watching that movie, the person I was with remarked that the character designs of the Mario family were very cute, and like kind of giving Illumination some credit for that. And later it was revealed that
They were in like a magazine or something.
no, those character designs were like made by Nintendo designers like 40 years ago and have been in a vault.
Whoa.
And when they made a scene for a Mario family like thing, Miyamoto was like, "Oh, we have some designs you're gonna need to use."
That is, you came in here thinking you're gonna hear about White Men Can't Jump, and you just learned a amazing fact about the Mario Bros.
Yeah,
In fact, truly, before you said that, my favorite part of the Mario movie was the grandpa, who is like constantly getting fed spaghetti.
yeah, he's silly.
He's very unaware of everything that's
Yeah,
happening. around.
that old man's a bit silly.
I wish we got more of them.
If you put me on any podcast, I'll probably talk about the Mario movie.
I mean, there's no doubt in my mind that the Mario movie will be a part of this podcast, in which case you are locked down. Hi, so at this point in the show, the video stops working, and then soon Alosha's mic stops working. You can hear him in the background still. It's just quiet. He's very funny. I think it's still worth the time to listen. Yeah, here comes the last couple minutes of the show. Enjoy yourself. And subscribe and all that stuff. Patreon. Bye. Whew.
One hand.
One hand. Right here.
One hand. Hold it.
I got it.
No, I was holding something the whole time.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, so I gotta hold something?
Yeah, hold this, hold this.
Got it. Ooh.
That's a C, baby. Okay.
I wish we could get this footage. So good. Yeah, we'll just do audio. I guess you got CNTJ.
Highlights of the video version,
Yeah. Yeah, so you got CNTJ. I don't think we need to finish.
No, I'm not too good at b-ball, and I'm getting tired.
Yeah, I'm tired too. But I've been having a great time.
Yeah.
And I won twice.
Richie won twice. We both learned that white men can jump.
Yeah, we sure did.
Not us.
Yeah, it ends with them playing a game against bear and duck or something like that, and
hot shots.
And they win by Woody catching an alley-oop from Wesley. And I would feel remiss if I didn't mention my favorite 30 Rock joke, where Michael, what's his name? The British guy who dated Sarah Silverman? Michael Sheen. Michael Sheen is a British character named Wesley, and it's revealed that his last name is Snipes. And he says, think about it. If you thought a guy's name was Wesley Snipes, would you picture the actor or would you picture a weird-looking British guy? And it's very true. But Wesley, great. I think he's out of jail now. Hopefully doing well for himself. Hopefully the new Blade movie's good.
I didn't even know he was in jail. What did he do?
I think he said white men can jump right at the end of the movie. And they were like, no. Yeah.
I want to find a way to incarcerate this man.
For sure. Yeah. But okay, so the very last thing on this show. Okay, the very last thing on the show is that I want you to give your review of White Men Can't Jump, and while you're reaching the end of that review, like you're gonna give it a star review out of 5, I want you to try to dunk the ball. Yeah.
White Man Can't Jump was a gripping tale of an authoritarian government in a post-apocalyptic New York City that examined themes of
Are you talking about the Mario Brothers movie?
I'm talking about the Mario. I'm talking about the original Mario Bros. Movie. White Men Can't Jump was it was better than I thought it would be. It was Woody Harrelson and Wesley Snipes gave charming performances. Rosie Perez was very charismatic as well.
Shouts out to Rosie.
It did a good job of examining the question of whether white men can jump. I won't spoil things for anyone who's only listening to the last minute of the podcast, but you might be surprised at the final answer. I give White Men Can't Jump a hearty, grinning 3 stars.
Whoa.
3.5.
Now let's see that white man jump.
Okay, here we go. They say white man can't jump. They ain't seen me yet.
Honestly, as close as anybody's gonna get.
And the camera ran out of batteries, but I did just dunk it.
Yeah, you did it well. Yeah, White Man Can't Jump. Uncut Gems, I feel like borrowed from it in good ways. I found myself not really rooting for either of those guys. That being said, and I also, when they showed Woody Harrelson like fake getting shot in the head or whatever, I kind of wished it was real. And I think that's where Uncut Gems got it right, because that guy's life is going to continue to be bad because he'll never learn from his negative personality traits, such as his addiction. Yeah. Not to say, we all have our addictions. I don't.
And I'm not addicted to pornography or anything.
No. I don't use my gambling addiction to pay for my porn addiction. But I think the movie is good. A nice examination of Los Angeles basketball culture in the early 90s. And for that, I'm giving it 4 stars! Do you have anything you want to plug?
Yeah, everybody come over to my house.
Okay.
I'm bored. Everybody.
Did you stop recording?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So yeah, rate and review and subscribe to this podcast on iTunes or Spotify or wherever you find your stuff. Go to Patreon, pay $5, get most of the footage from today until the cameras died, probably from overheating. Our balling was too hot, and as we like to say here on the Moving Screen podcast, we'll see you on the court. And I shot the ball and I made it.